Hello, hello. Sorry, I had to run back. Just make sure this is actually live and that I actually did this. um, yeah, so I'm here alone. Let's see if anybody's on. See if you can hear me or not. Oh yeah, there I am. Awesome. Okay, and can you hear me? Awesome. Yeah, you can hear me. Okay. So I'm here and I'm at the church and I was getting the worship set ready and so there's this song. It's called Another in the Fire, and Hillsong does a really good job at sharing the story behind the song. And so on YouTube, I was like, all right, I'm going to go see what the story behind Another in the Fire is. And so I go on there, click on the video, and I like sitting in my office, just bawling my eyes out from the story that was behind this song. And so one of the guys who helped write it, while he was writing it, so he had this idea during church one time. He was like, I've got this song title, and it's called Another in the Fire. And he brought it to Joel, and he was like, all right, we're gonna write this song. So then he got the chorus, he got that part figured out, but then his son was diagnosed something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but something really sad. His son was diagnosed with something, and he was like, I don't know if I can finish writing this song because I don't know if the things that I'm writing I believe. And so he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let the devil get in the way of what God is trying to do through this song. And so he finished the song, and he was like, what I love so much about this song is that there's no resolution. So you may feel alone where you're at. And that's what this song was about, is about feeling alone, but you're not. And this song is about, the things where you're at right now and feeling alone where you're at right now. This song isn't about, after you get through all the bad things, that's where Jesus is. It's no. Jesus is right where you're at in the midst of the crap and the sin. He's right there. And so I'm going to play it, but I need to go grab the music real fast. So hold on just a second. So I don't know. I just know that the Lord was telling me that I needed to really share this song. And it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. So my mom's probably at home like freaking out, like, what is she doing? But then the Lord was like, all right, Katie, now you need to get into the Word. And you need to get into the verses that say you're not alone. So let me just give you a few verses that tell us that we're not alone. It says in Deuteronomy 31:6, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Joshua 1:9, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Isaiah 41:10. So do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. And lastly, Matthew 28:20. I have commanded you, and surely I am with you always, to the very end of the age. And so that's just like 4 verses out of like 100 verses in the Bible where it says that you are not alone. So yeah, I should probably just stop talking and singing now. But the song is called Another in the Fire. So if you know it, you can sing along. Here we go. There's a grace when my heart is under fire. Another way when the walls are closing in. And when I look at the space between where I used to be and this reckoning, I know I will never be alone. There was another in the fire, standing next to me. There was another in the waters, holding back the seas. And should I ever need reminding of how I've been set free, there is a cross that bears the burden, where another died for me. There is another in the fire. All my dead left for dead beneath the waters. I'm no longer a slave to my sin anymore. And should I fall in the space between what remains of me and this reckoning, either way I won't bow to the things of this world. I know I will never be alone. There is another in the fire, standing next to me. There is another in the waters, holding back the seas. And should I ever need reminding what power set me free, there is a grave that holds nobody. Now that power lives in me. There is another in the fire. Oh, 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 and I can see the light in the darkness as the darkness bows to him. I can hear the roar in the heavens as the space between wears thin. I can feel the ground shake beneath us as the prison walls cave in. Nothing stands between us. Nothing stands between us. And I can see the light in the darkness as the darkness bows to him. I can hear the roar in the heavens as the space between wears thin. I can feel the ground shake beneath us as the prison walls cave in. Nothing stands between us. Nothing stands between us. There is no other name but the name that is Jesus. He who was and still is and will be through it all. So come what may in the space between all the things unseen in this reckoning. Yeah, I know I will never be alone. Yeah, I know I will never be alone. There'll be another in the fire, standing next to me. There'll be another in the waters, holding back the seas. And should I ever need reminding how good you've been to me, I'll count the joy come every battle, 'cause I know that's where you'll be. There'll be another in the fire, standing next to me. There'll be another in the waters, holding back the seas. And should I ever need reminding how good you've been to me. I'll count the joy come every battle, 'cause I know that's where you'll be. I'll count the joy come every battle, 'cause I know that's where you'll be. I'll count the joy come every battle, 'cause I know that's where you'll be. Amen. That's such an easier thing to say than to actually live, and to actually understand that there is another person with you. We have the opportunity to say we're not going to bow to the idols. We're not going to bow to the things of this world. And we may be thrown in the fire for that, but even if we're thrown into the fire, that's exactly where God is. And so I just pray that I hope this touched somebody's heart today, and I pray that if you're in the fire, just know that the Lord is there with you. So yeah, blessings, everybody.